Well, what are you waiting for, Ginger? Another minute, the cops are going to be all over this place. You better get out while you can.
That million is mine. I took the risks. Why should I leave it?
You don't have any choice.
You shoot me, Antonio and Bobby and Ripple. Waste you so fast, you won't get out of here alive either.
Now, don't be a fool, Ginger. All that money is marked.
I don't believe you.
Look, I'm offering you a way to save both of our lives.
Save your own hide, you mean, and I'll be left with less than nothing. Oh, no, I'm not going to let you talk me into this. I'm not giving up.
Now, shut up.
Not when I'm this close to everything I want.
Listen to me, Ginger. You do it my way, and I'll be able to stay a member of the Capitol family.
You'll be living high on my million.
Look, once I get my hands on Cece's money, I'll be able to pay you the cash you want.
How long will that take, Antonio? When I'm too old to enjoy it?
The bottom line is, sweetheart, that we both stay out of jail. Now, you better start moving before it's too late.
Ment's in there. The chopper pilot saw him drive in a couple of minutes ago.
Does anyone know if my daughter is inside?
I'm going on that assumption, Mr. Capitol. Where's the chopper?
He's up on top. I gave him your okay to land there.
Why'd you do that, Mason? Now the kidnappers will know that Peter was following us.
It's getting dangerous because of the storm.
There had to be another way.
There wasn't. Got the other exits covered.
Well, we sent 2 cars around back when we got here, but it's a little hard getting through to them. It's interference because of the storm.
Try again.
Arrow 1 to Arrow 2. What's your exact location? Did you copy that, Arrow 2?
Arrow 2 to Arrow 1. Lots of static, but we hear you. We have the front exit on Coda under surveillance. No one's tried to get in or out so far. Any further instructions? Over.
10-4. Check to make sure there are no other exits. Out.
Mason, can't we find out what's going on inside?
Not without moving in.
No, not as long as they've got Kelly. It's too great a risk.
You may have to take some chances in order to get her out.
I will not put her life in further danger. Now you tell your people, Mason, there'll be no shots fired. No further provocation. Do you understand?
Damn it, Dad, you talk as if you don't think I care what happens to her.
The only person that's in a position to help her right now is Peter.
I don't trust Peter.
We have no other choice. The only thing that matters is if the kidnappers trust him. Or if they think that he brought the police here deliberately. And if they think that, I will hold you personally responsible.
I don't have time to argue this. If we hadn't used the copter, we wouldn't have any idea where Kelly was right now.
Let me make something very clear. If the police being here results in Kelly's death, I will never forgive you, Mason.
The part of Joe Perkins is now being played by Mark Arnold.
What do you see?
At the end of the block.
What?
Well, it looks like a lot of policemen standing around a parking garage. Wait a minute, I see Mason and Cece Catwell, too.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, you're right. Even from here, you can tell they're sweating it out. Cruz was right about where the drop was happening. I don't see Peter.
Maybe that means that he's inside giving the money to Ginger.
All right, that means Kelly's there, too. I gotta go.
Oh, you can't.
I am not gonna stand around here doing nothing while she's in there with this crazy woman and a goon. Now let go of me.
Do you want to get her killed? Is that what you want?
I feel so helpless. What's happening? Mason, is that...
I don't know, I can't tell.
Arrow 2 to Arrow 1. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Over.
10-4, Arrow 2. Go ahead.
A 1978 silver Chevy Impala with 3 people in it just crashed through a side barrier and got out. They're heading east on Haley. Over.
Where's Kelly? What's happened to her?
88 Night, Arrow 2. Was my sister in that car? Over.
Arrow 2 to ADA Night. Sorry, sir. We couldn't get a clear view of the occupants. The car was speeding too fast.
Stay in close pursuit and advise the same. Over.
Dad, wait, don't go in there yet. Dear God.
Those are gunshots. I've got to get to Kelly. Let go of me, damn it.
No, you don't know what's going on out there. You just can't go running out there.
She might be hurt. She may need me.
She has Peter there, her father's there, and Mason is there.
I've got to know for myself.
Listen to me. You have got to use your head. If you go out there, you are going to do her more harm than good. There is nothing you can do to help her now. Nothing. You just have to wait.
Jenny, I'm scared. Let's light a candle.
Where's the matches?
I don't know. They're on the table, I think.
Where? I don't see.
There.
Not me.
I'm too scared.
Out of it.
Maybe like the cannons. What's the matter with you? Why are you talking like that?
You're choking me.
I'm sorry, you don't have to yell at me.
I didn't yell at you. I just can't.
Just get the matches.
Breathe. Where are they? Let's look for them.
All right.
Hey, Jade.
What?
Happy Halloween.
Jump, Danny.
Oh, yeah. That'd be nice, huh? Turn into a ghost, come back and haunt you, right?
Oh, Danny, you are so unfunny. It's not even funny. Danny!
What?
There's something really cold and clammy on my shoulder.
That's my hand.
No, it's not. I feel it all over. Don't you feel it?
Yeah, it's cold.
I promise I will never say I don't believe in ghosts again.
Got him! What? The matches.
You're not gonna scare me. Come on, let's go.
Where's Kelly? Where's Kelly? That's all I can think of.
She's going to come through this all right. I know she is.
No more than I do, then.
Look, all they want is the money. It wouldn't make any sense for them to harm her.
Yeah, well, a lot of things happen that don't make sense.
Ted, I get a strong feeling about certain things. I have one now about Kelly being saved.
God, I hope you're right, Lakin. God, I wish I could just turn my brain off right now. I could just stop thinking about the worst things that could happen.
Well, what if we talk about something else, huh? Get your mind off this for a while.
Like what?
Anything. How about the seance, huh?
Seems awfully unimportant now.
Well, what about college? Or next summer?
You know, my father was always worried about this. He had the fear of it happening one day.
Kidnapping?
Capitals are a target.
Because your family's so wealthy?
Oh, it's more than that. I don't know, just bad things always seem to happen to this family.
Ted, things happen to all families.
No, I mean bad things. Your mom drowning. Channing being killed. Now Kelly. I don't know, maybe we just bring it on ourselves somehow.
By being bright, interesting, talented people? I don't believe that.
No, I mean, just by trying to fly too high, being too prominent. I don't know, people just seem to resent us.
Well, that's their problem, not yours.
Yeah, well, it's becoming our problem.
Well, I only meant...
I know. I'm going to tell you something, Lakin. That I've never told anybody else before. Sometimes I think our family's been put under a curse.
That's just not true. You're upset because of what has happened to Kelly, so everything looks black to you. But you're forgetting about the good times, the everyday normal things that go on.
Dumping this on you, you don't deserve it.
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, I'm glad that you talked to me about the tough things. I'm not in this only for laughs, you know.
Well, we haven't had much of that lately.
Do you believe me? I told you I love you more tonight than I ever have.
No. Thanks for trying.
That's true. I love you for not shutting me out. But let me be with you through all this.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know, a lot of people would. I guess that's what makes you so special. Well, one of the things.
You're amazing, Lakin, you know that? You have a way of turning every negative thing into something positive.
What? You bring out the best in me. I'd do anything in the world to make you happy.
Warren?
Yeah.
How long do you think we've been stuck in this elevator?
Hard to tell. 10, 15 minutes.
Do you those experiments they do sometimes in psychology where they take people and put them in dark tanks and deprive them of all sensory stimulation?
Are you beginning to feel deprived?
A little bit. How about you?
Well, I'd say we both could probably use a little sensory stimulation.
You folks okay?
Yeah, we're all right. We'd be a little better if we got out of here, though.
I'm sorry I took so long. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thanks. Any chance of the power going back on soon?
Not very likely, but there's a generator out back. Hasn't been used in years. I'm going to start it up.
Terrific. Thank you.
It won't be long now.
Great. Well, and then there was light. Voila.
Makes all the difference.
Would Madame care for a seat?
Don't mind if I do. Well, aren't you going to be cold?
Nope. You forget, I go to work every day, glad in a bathing suit. I'm a little overdressed.
Well, in that case, thank you. What is so funny?
No, I was just thinking about what I'd read about the blackouts they had in New York City.
What about them?
Do you know the birth rate went up 9 months after each one?
Well, I'm not surprised. There's not much else to do.
You sure are a lot of fun to be with.
So are you.
Well, I'm surprised to hear you say that, especially after some of the things you know about me.
When everybody has problems at one time or another.
Yeah, but some are worse than others. I seem to have let you in on my worst one.
What you did to protect your father. And you shouldn't feel bad about that. It sounds like a pretty good reason to me.
Yeah, but the trouble is, I might have to pay for it real soon.
Pay for it how?
You really don't want to know.
Yes, I do. Pay for it, what, a fine or something?
You really want to know?
Really?
I might have to go to jail for this.
You can't be serious.
I'm about as serious as I've ever been.
Well, there must be something you can do.
Look, I've thought of everything. I mean, even running off, changing my name, starting a new job somewhere. Somehow I just can't see doing that, though.
You really are serious. Well, how long ago was it that you did whatever you did?
About 6 years.
And it's just now causing you problems?
Well, it's just that some things have been happening lately. Look, Summer, I might as well just lay this all on you. I really didn't burn my hand on the exhaust pipes of my car. I got it burned in a fire that I set. I was trying to destroy some evidence. Do you hate me for what I've done?
No, I don't hate you, Warren.
Notice how I made my confession here while we're both trapped in this elevator so you couldn't walk away? Tricky fellow that I am.
Notice that I don't want to walk away. And it makes me feel good that you trust me enough to tell me this. I want to help you any way that I can help you.
Don't shoot! We're coming out!
Hold your fire.
What is it, Joe? What's happening?
They're all looking at the entrance. I think someone's coming out of the garage.
Who?
I can't tell you. Dear God, let it be Kelly. Let her be okay.
Kelly!
Get some blankets, call an ambulance right away.
I don't think they heard her. Oh, thank God.
Peter just brought Kelly out. He's carrying her.
How is she?
I don't know. I can't see well enough yet. Oh, she's not moving. Oh, God.
But, Joe, what is it?
Well, I can't even tell if she's alive or not.
Danny, it sounds as if someone locked us in.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
But there's no one in here except us.
Nobody alive.
Stop talking like that.
Jane.
What?
Jane, hey, look at that light.
Oh, Danny.
Oh, man, there goes the table again.
What was that?
I don't know. But I do know we should get out of here.
I want to go home. I want to see my mother.
Okay, let's go. It is locked.
Let me try. Oh, Danny, they trapped us. Danny, the light's coming closer.
Okay.
I want to get us out.
No, hold on. Come on, just a few more minutes. All right, okay.
This is my home! Get out!
Come on.
much fun since we pulled that Golden West Bank job back in '54.
I gotta hand it to you, Rudy. That old magic show routine of yours really paid off. Scared those kids so they'll never come back, I hope.
Hey, maybe we didn't stash it in these walls over here. Maybe they're in some other walls. Huh?
No. I think this is the wall. I should be getting to that hollow place any time now. Then we can start breaking through.
What's so funny? Those kids, we sure pulled one of the fast ones on them, eh?
Best Halloween I ever had.
Ghosts.
This isn't so bad after all, you know? Being locked away from the world for a while.
And I feel so close to you now.
Well, you couldn't get much closer.
And I don't just mean being locked in here like this. I'm beginning to understand how you must have felt all this time.
Well, maybe you could explain it to me then.
Well, you've been carrying around an awful burden all by yourself. I can't imagine living like that.
Well, I hope you never have to.
And you were so young then.
Yeah, kind of made me grow up in an awful hurry.
Would you do the same thing again if you had to relive it or if it happened now?
No, I'd try to find another way.
What if you couldn't?
I don't know. I guess I'd have to come back to the same decision then.
Does your father know about this?
Well, he knows now that I did it, but he doesn't know why.
Well, you're pretty close to your father, aren't you? I mean, aside from the secret.
Well, we've been pretty close when he's been around, but that hasn't been that often.
Can you just tell him about it? Be completely honest?
No, maybe back then I could, but I don't know.
You think it's too late?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I don't understand. I mean, you've proved how much you love him, and you've been through hell for him.
Hell's not the word for it. I mean, it's nothing compared to what's going to happen.
If you're arrested, would you tell them why you did what you did?
No way. No way. Look, I've stuck up for Dad up to now. I'm not about to back down.
Put her down over here, Peter.
All right. Mason, cut off those bindings.
Hang on, little sister. We'll have these off in just a minute. Rubber wrists.
Kelly, it's all right. You're safe now, you understand? It's gonna be fine.
Peter, they were gonna kill me. I heard him say it.
It's all right, darling. Nobody's gonna hurt you. I won't let them.
Daddy, I'm so glad you're here. I was so scared.
I know, sweetheart, I know.
Oh, Peter got me out, though. You were so brave. Thank you.
Don't you know I'd risk anything for you, Kelly? I still love you.
Let me see her, Joe. Let me see her, please. Yeah. I can see her. She's moving. I can't tell whether she's hurt or not. She might have been wounded in the gunfire.
It's torture not knowing. I want to be with her. I want to be with her so badly, Dominic.
Well, you didn't have any idea what you're getting yourself into when you bandaged my hand that time, did you?
No, but I happen to like surprises.
Well, I'm sure not this kind, though.
Warren, you may not feel like it, but you're not as isolated as you seem to think.
Oh, really? You know other people in the same situation?
No, but I believe anyone could be driven to extremes to protect someone they love.
Summer, are you telling me that you could see yourself committing a crime?
Yes. In certain circumstances, I could.
You're really something, you know that?
You're really something yourself.
Thanks for understanding.
It's more than just understanding, Warren. Whatever you've done, I forgive you. And others will forgive you, too. And they will forgive you because, even though you've done something wrong, you did it with the intent to help. Isn't that what you need to hear?
You're right. That's exactly what I needed to hear. I've been waiting to hear someone say that for a long time.
Well, then, I'm glad I'm the one who said it.
Hey.
Oh.
Well, they're moving. Terrific. Hand up. Oh, that is great. Mason, that is so wonderful. Well, thanks a lot for calling me right away. Okay. Oh. Can you do me one little small favor, Mason? Tell Kelly I love her. Okay. Bye. She's okay? I know! All right. Go and say I told you so.
I will not.
Well, then I'll have to say it for you. I told you so. If I listened to you, I could have saved both of us a lot of trouble.
Well, just remember that in the future. I'm usually right.
Oh, well, she's going to the hospital. I'm going to meet her there.
Okay.
Hey, grab your stuff. But that's not the reporters. Hey, partners, come on in.
Hi, guys.
How you guys doing?
We were wondering how you're doing.
Oh, I'm doing fantastically. How you guys doing?
Huh? I thought you were kind of low.
Oh, no. She's found. She's safe. She's all right.
Really? Oh, that's great news.
No wonder you're happy. Happy. What happened to her? You know, where was she?
Oh, I don't know. We got more details to find out. We'll find out soon enough. So, well, how'd the seance go?
I liked it.
It worked.
Yeah? And the, exorcism?
That too. Except one small problem.
What?
We didn't exorcise any ghosts. We exorcised ourselves.
Come on.
Mason, could I talk to you for a minute?
Of course, Peter. Least I can do for the man who single-handedly saved my sister's life.
Mason, you better get Kelly checked out at the hospital right away.
Ambulance is on its way.
Good. Oh, you better take this as evidence. You can use it against him.
Thank you, Peter. Of course, it's unlikely that there'll be any fingerprints on it but yours right now, but I'll make sure we go over it carefully.
Yeah, the money's still in there, too. Had to leave it behind.
Really? That's incredible. And you're a double hero. There's no end to the capital indebtedness to you.
Well, it certainly isn't what was on my mind when I was trying to get Kelly out of there alive.
Whatever was on your mind. We're grateful to have Kelly back safe. Excuse me, I want to go be with her.
Daddy, I wasn't sure it was carrying me. And then I hear him whisper to me that it's a worry and everything's going to be all right, and I knew it was Peter.
Very lucky that he had the courage to stand up against those thugs.
Kelly, do you remember what happened before Peter brought you out?
Mason, can't that wait?
No, I don't mind, Daddy. Maybe if I talk about it, I'll get it out of the way faster. I was at my dressmaker's house, and all of a sudden, 2 men broke in holding guns, and they knocked her out, and then I went to fight him, and then they tied me up, and then they must have knocked me out, too, because when I came to, my dressmaker was gone, and that's when they made me make the recording to you, and they were hitting me around the whole time because I didn't do it right.
You'll find them, Kelly. I'll see that they're put away for life.
I hope they are, Mason, as they deserve to be. Anyway, after that, I was led to this car, and they drove me all these different places, and finally they brought me here. And I heard those guys talking to Peter and telling him what to do. One of them said that they didn't trust him and they didn't want him there. And then I heard a helicopter close by. And the men got all panicky, and one of them said, "Why don't you just kill the girl?"
Sweetheart, it's all right.
And then there were gunshots. And somebody pulled me out of the car, and there were more shots everywhere. I was so scared, Daddy. I was positive I was about to be killed. But then Peter was there holding me, taking care of me.
There's the ambulance.
Why would they have an ambulance if she's not seriously hurt?
I don't know, Joe. I'm frightened too.
I want to help her.
You can't help her. Now, you'd only hurt yourself.
There's no way you'd understand what I'm going through.
Too sure about that. The point is that if you were in there with her, you couldn't do anything more than is already being done. But you could get arrested and be sent back to jail.
Hello, my name is Ted Kaplan. I was wondering if my sister Kelly Capwell checked in yet.
Oh, the doctor's with her right now. If you'll wait just a moment.
Okay, great, thank you.
Oh, Dr. Harrison, can Miss Capwell have a visitor? You may go in.
Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry.
Is this Kelly Capwell's room?
Dad!
Hi, sis! Oh! Bobby, better be careful with you here now.
Nah, don't you dare.
Oh, gosh, do you know how worried we all were?
That was the worst part about it, knowing what the family was going through.
Well, let's not think about us here. I mean, you're the one who lived the nightmare.
No, I think we all did. If it weren't for Peter, you know.
Yeah, I heard. Guess we owe him a lot.
He was very brave, I think.
You know, it's amazing.
What?
Well, people come through for you when you really need them. I mean, Lakin was by my side the whole time when I was sweating it out.
You know I like Lakin, Ted.
Yeah, I know, and she likes you.
But I think you better be careful.
Why? Because she's a Lockridge? Come on, kid, I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Because she's Warren's sister.
Well, always was.
Yeah, but now that we know about Warren and this coin business and all the
Look,
other
Lakin
things...
is not Warren's keeper. Look, Cal, come on, let's not talk about this. You're tired.
Yeah, but I'm just concerned about you.
Well, let me be concerned about you for a little while longer, huh?
I still say you better be careful. Lakin could be trouble, Ted.
Hi.
Hey.
Am I interrupting?
No, come on in, Lakin.
I just had to tell you how happy we all are that you saved Kelly. My whole family felt terrible about what happened.
Thanks,
Now, you were there. Can you tell me who else was there besides Mr. Flint?
Look, I'm really not authorized to release any more information.
They brought her up from ER yet?
I don't know. Excuse me. I'm Mason Capwell. My sister Kelly was just admitted. Will you let me know as soon as it's okay to see her?
Yes, just a moment.
Mr. Flint, can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
I understand you faced the kidnappers alone and unarmed. Were you afraid?
Well, I suppose if I'd had time to think about it, I would have been, but everything happened so fast.
Did you get a good look at him, Peter?
The way they had it set up, Mason, it was too dark. I couldn't see any of their faces.
The storm knocked out the electricity.
How did it feel carrying $1 million in 2 suitcases?
Heavy. But actually, I didn't have to carry it very far. I was told to get out of the car and walk towards them with the case.
And what happened then?
Well, I heard 2 voices coming towards me.
What were they saying?
I couldn't make it out exactly, Mason, but it sounded like they were saying that they were going to kill Kelly and keep the money, too.
What about you, Peter? You think they were going to let you go free?
No, I don't think so. I think they were planning to kill me, but I couldn't worry about that just then.
You were able to get hold of a gun and escape. How did you manage that?
Well, the money came in pretty handy. I started swinging one of the cases, and I hit one of the guys with the gun. It fell to the ground. I picked it up and started firing.
At what?
Firing into the dark. I was covering myself. I was trying to get to Kelly in the other car.
You knew she was in there?
I had a pretty good idea she was, but I wasn't sure.
And you were able to pull her out?
Yeah, I pulled her out, and I was carrying her, and some shots were fired at me. I started shooting back. I didn't know what I was shooting at. I'm just glad I was able to get her out of there okay.
Many people would call you a very brave man, Mr. Flint. A hero.
I've already told him that.
I had no choice. If I'd waited, then Kelly might be dead. Couldn't afford to be afraid just then.
How do you feel about the kidnappers getting away?
Well, I've been assured by the assistant DA here that they're going to be caught very soon. I only hope that's true.
All right, let's drive around the block. Call the hospital and see how she is.
And hear them say condition serious? I'd go out of my gourd.
Well, Joe, it's better than nothing.
No. Gotta find out for myself.
You're not serious about going in there, are you?
Nobody's gonna notice an old man walking around a hospital.
Peter is going to be in there. He'll recognize you from the office.
I'll be careful.
It's too dangerous, Joe.
My friend, I am tired of all your warnings. Now, if something is wrong with Kelly and I can't be with her, I don't care what happens to me anyway. I'm going in.
Hello? Woo! Casper! Ha! Now it looks pretty harmless to me, guys.
Yeah, well, all I can say is you should have been here before. Jade, it's quiet. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No lights. Table's not moving.
Well, it didn't look like this before. Something definitely went on in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You don't think it could have just been from the storm making the things look weird? I mean, Ted's lights at his house were doing some pretty strange things.
No, and this was not because of the storm. Furniture was moving. There were voices coming from
Well,
the
I
wall.
certainly wish I saw it for myself there.
No, you don't.
So, what do we do now? Do we quit our business and give up our lease just because of some supernatural interference?
Well, I'd hate to do it, but I'm not safe here. And I mean, it is a perfect place.
Yes, but it's haunted.
Wait, no, I'm sorry, guys, but I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, why don't you say it a little louder and conjure them up?
Danny, come on. What is this?
Look, I don't know about you two, but Jade and I could not do that again. I vote we move.
Yeah, I do too.
No way. Now, come on, there's got to be a natural explanation for what happened today. We just have to figure out what it was.
Well, you and Lakin can figure it out, and when you do, you can come and tell us, because we're leaving, okay?
Wait, hold on now, come on. Let's just try to, commune with the, spirit who scared you today. Maybe we can do a little business with it today, huh? Share the place. Split shifts or something, huh?
Yeah, I was a non-believer too.
You really are spooked, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay. If there is a spirit haunting this frisky business motel, then let it do something to prove its existence.
Ted, stop fooling around, okay? I'm warning you.
Come on, show yourself. Speak up now or forever hold your peace.
You're asking for it, aren't you?
Now, if I don't get a sign, I'm going to have to think that my friends here have overactive imaginations.
But you don't think it could be that it's Halloween?
Oh, you two are so superior, it's disgusting, okay?
Jade, come on now. Don't get ticked off. I'm just trying to prove to you that there's nothing here.
Oh.
Unless the spirit is a coward and afraid to show itself.
No, Ted?
Yeah, I told you. You didn't want to listen to me, huh?
Why are you kind of angry at us?
I think I just started believing in ghosts. A ghost, I'm really sorry doubting you and all. Whatever you are, get the hell out of here.
You know, I wish that we'd gotten stuck on your elevator just now. Just kidding.
Well, I'm kind of glad that it happened the way it did.
Are you really?
We shared a lot tonight.
Well, I feel as if I said too much. Kind of made me feel better, but it sure put the burden on you.
Don't worry about me. I can handle it.
How do I get to be so lucky, huh?
Because you deserve to be lucky.
Even with all the mistakes I've made?
And everybody makes mistakes. And the world doesn't come to an end. As long as we learn from them and regret them and try to do better, what more can anybody ask from us?
Well, I've tried to learn from mine. Lord knows I've regretted them.
I'm glad that I know you.
Next stop, X-ray, Miss Capwell. I'll be back in a minute with a wheelchair.
Thank you. Oh, is this the mild-mannered Clark Kent? You can't fool me, Superman.
Will you keep my secret?
You know, everybody's on to you after what happened in that garage.
Well, you sound wonderful. And you look wonderful. How do you feel?
Wonderful. Thanks to you. I'll never forget what you did for me, Peter.
I was just concerned about getting you out of there safely, Kelly. The rest was a reflex.
No, sorry, buddy. I'm not going to let you play this one down. You're just going to have to sit here and listen to how wonderful you are.
I can think of worse things.
You know, Peter, your strength really amazed me.
I guess all that working out paid off, huh?
I'm not talking about your muscles. You know that. It's your emotional strength more than anything. I mean, the way you held me, took care of me and told me everything was going to be all right. You were so gentle and caring. Even while all that shooting was going on.
You were pretty brave yourself, Miss Capwell.
I was scared to death. All the shooting. If it wasn't for you. You're very special to me, Peter.
You're very special to me, Kelly. You know how much I love you. Here we go, Miss Capwell. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, that's all right. Want to make sure I don't have any broken bones. They won't take my word for it, right? I can walk. All right.
Brennan, please call the operator.
Excuse me, nurse. I have to find out about a patient of yours named Kelly Capwell.
Kelly Capwell? Is she here? I heard about her on the radio.
Well, she ate butter in a little while ago. I have to know if she's all right.
Well, I just took over this shift and the evening nurse hasn't given me her report yet. Why don't you just sit down, sir, and rest yourself for a few minutes?
No,
I'll get you a cup of coffee.
I'm sorry. I'd find out how to... Well, there she is. Where are they taking her?
If you'll be a little patient, I'll find out for you. Sir, you can't really, sir.
Excuse me, that woman in the wheelchair, Kelly Capwell, can you tell me how she is? Well, how is she?
I'm sorry, she's not my patient.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, they better not try to keep me in this hospital one more day because I am the worst patient and I'll drive you all crazy.
She's okay. She wasn't hurt. Yeah.
Nurse Fox, Nurse Ann Fox, report to recovery. Nurse Fox, Nurse Ann Fox, report to recovery.
My God.
answer something?